Are you still relying on slow, traditional flash drives? Do you need to be able to use it on platforms that will have USB-A or USB-C, but not both? Well, stay tuned, and I'm going to show you a solution that will help you do just that. Hi, this is Ron Nutter with another edition of TechBytes with Ron Nutter product reviews. Today we're going to be looking at the SSK external USB-C SSD flash drive with a 512 gig capacity. Whew, I didn't think I was going to make it through that without getting a breath. And 3 things you need to know. If you get value from this video, please consider subscribing to the channel and liking the video. I would really appreciate that. There is a link in the description that you can use to purchase the item. Thing number 1, supports USB-A and USB-C, and this is using USB 3.2 Gen 2. This is where it's going to make the difference. If you're running older equipment, you may not see as much speed benefit in terms of transfer rate. But as you upgrade your gear, and you're using this flash drive, the higher it supports USB, and especially when it gets into Gen 2, you should see a significant difference. The speed, like I said, the speed you're going to see is actually going to depend on the hardware and possibly the OS. If you're running Windows, make sure you get the latest patches in place, because it could be a patch may be affecting the situation. Thing number 2, this is pre-formatted using ExFAT so that it is easier to use on a variety of platforms. And I can attest to that. I do most of my production on a MacBook Pro that is in excess of 5 years old. Plugged it right in. There was no wait, no whatever. Plugged in and it immediately saw it. So that should tell you right there how good that's going to work for you. And you can always have the option of formatting it to a higher level or a newer format. That the trade-off is going to be it may not work on some older equipment. So just keep that in mind. Only in very rare cases have I ever formatted or reformatted a flash drive. Thing number 3, this is encased in a high-grade zinc alloy shell. That's a fancy way of saying that this, while you may see it warm to the touch on extended or large file transfers, the metal shell is going to act like a heat sink to cool the chips so that it's going to run smoother and you're less apt to have heat-related problems. So in that, especially when I start moving video files over to this as a backup, I mean, those are several gigs in size. Flash drive may get a little warm to the touch. Not bad, just a little. And thing number 4, and this is a bonus, this supports OTG. Now, if you've seen that abbreviation but are not familiar with what it is, that stands for USB on the go, which allows the drive to be used on a variety of devices that support OTG. Most of your smartphones will do that, and can't really speak to laptops, but I know it's more on the smartphone. If it supports OTG, you can plug this in and it's additional storage for you, or you can copy something to and from it. Take a look at this one and think about getting one today. If you get value from this video, please consider subscribing to the channel and liking the video. There is a link in the description that you can use to purchase the item. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.